My colleague Rana Rahimpour of BBC Persian is with me here in the studio to tell us more about the reaction in Tehran. Rana?
Yes, Hugh. Almost 3 years ago, when the nuclear deal was signed, there was a renewed sense of hope for many in Iran that it might lead to a better future.
Paul from BBC Persian, good to have you both with us. And Rana, what's Iran's thinking then, and why now in particular to announce this?
It's exactly a year since President Trump decided to withdraw from the nuclear deal, so I think they wanted to give it a year.
Rana Rahimpour is just one of the many staff of BBC Persian who say they and their families in Iran have been threatened or intimidated by the Iranian authorities trying to get them to quit.
In one case, a 10-year-old relative being interrogated, a 90-year-old father being interrogated. He was supposed to be a caretaker until a referendum, and he himself admitted that he wasn't qualified for the job. There's a sound clip of the video that we can watch together, and then we'll talk more. Military guards, they have released a statement in which they said that there will be revenge.
This is the biggest show of dissent in Iran since the post-election rallies of 2009. They were large in size but limited to urban areas of the country like the capital Tehran, challenging one of the central pillars of the Islamic Republic, the rule that women have to wear a headscarf.
Rana Rahimpour is one of its presenters.
There is appetite for change, but because there's nobody to mobilize the youth who wants change, I can't imagine another revolution happening despite the widespread corruption. Huge shock this morning when I woke up. I just couldn't believe my eyes that Mr. Ahmadinejad, despite the wishes of the Supreme Leader, who came out publicly to say this is not the right thing to do, has decided to try to run. There are conflicting views about social freedom among Iran's political establishment. At the very top, Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei.
So Ali just got off the phone with his smuggler. They are planning to get on a van tomorrow, but it's a huge risk, and he says that he's going to take that risk again and again until he makes it to the European Union.
I think we need to be realistic. There is hope and there is a chance of change, but to expect him to be able to release political prisoners overnight, I think the guy is still surprised that he's the president.
Let's give him a few nights, maybe. Thank you both very much. Thank you.